Okay, welcome to the Crow Discovery Project. The other night when I was shooting, we filmed all night, didn't catch much, but I did have the opportunity to do the test that I'm going to show you here. The reason it's a big deal is because there have been endless reports that have been buried of stars and planets showing through the darkened portion of the moon at a new moon or at a very early, barely lit sliver phase. Now this does not qualify as that time, but it did allow me to test the full spectrum camera on this star. Look all the way to right of screen and you will see just barely the trace of the darked out portion of the moon. The red arrow is pointing at that star. It didn't have a name in Stellarium. I think it was 8.4 magnitude star. So I wanted to test this just to see if I could do it with the full spectrum camera. And what we'll see, it blinks out and all at once it goes away. But the reason this is important is because it's going to be critical that I be able to do this at the new moon or at a barely lit phase, so when the moon is just a sliver. It is at these times that people have reported seeing things shine through the disk. Now it's getting ready to be occulted by the moon right here. Look very closely, it's going to blink out all at once. There it went. Now I'm going to show you one more time. The frame will black out and then I'm going to reload it and I'll tell you it's going to happen again. Okay, get ready. Here it comes. There it is all at once. Now I cannot see it through the portion of the blacked out disk of the moon, but this is the wrong time. This was simply a test. So as the night went on, I tracked it all the way out the other side. Very difficult to see on this side, but it is in fact there. I picked it up, and as this zooms in and pulls back, people with sharp eyes will be able to pick this up. You'll need to be running at 1080 resolution to even start to see this. So the reason I did this was to test the full spectrum camera's ability to pick up a faint star in the glow, in the moon glow, which I did, and actually film the star blinking out. What needs to happen is at a new moon, when the moon is totally blacked out, this needs to be done with either a star or a planet to see if we can see through the darkened portion of the moon, which is what has been reported so many times. Now when the moon is only a day or two old, when a sliver of it is lit, that counts too. There have been reports then. So anyhow, that's the first time I've ever filmed anything like this. So again, thanks to everybody who has supported my road trip. I'm guessing I'm going to spend about $3,000 on gas, so all those contributions have really helped. I'm not sure exactly what my gas bill will be, but yeah, nothing cheap. Nothing is cheap anymore. But if anyone out there has the ability to film when the moon is new or blacked out, you can locate it in Stellarium and you can locate it in the sky. These are critical times to film. So anyhow, there it is, a star occulted by the moon. Cheers.